honestly, I think that that's Mount Shasta right in front of us. I'm gonna stop a little bit and go to pee on the side of the road. Shasta Trinity National Forest. I don't know, it's starting to get a little hard. I'm like, a bear's gonna attack me. Shasta. I can't believe I'm here. So I am currently on my way to Mount Shasta. I'm on the 395, about to turn on to the 404 in 2 miles. And I am stuck in a 1-lane shutdown situation for construction, and I have to pee like really bad. So I'm hoping there's a bathroom up here. Yay! Alright guys, we are about 30 miles away from Mount Shasta. And honestly, I think that that's Mount Shasta right in front of us. I'm not sure, I've been seeing it this whole time, but I'm like almost positive that's Mount Shasta. And it's been the most beautiful thing to see, and I can't believe that I'm actually here, you guys. This is like the whole thing. I've been needing to come here for over a year. Over a year ago, I saw this YouTube video, and I saw this place in Mount Shasta, and I'm here! Oh my God! I can't believe I fucking quit my job to travel! I'm doing it! It's kind of crazy to think about. I don't even know. I don't even know. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna stop a little bit and go to pee on the side of the road because I just had to pee so bad. And honestly, the amount of pee that I peed was so insane. Oh, but I feel so much better. And I ran into so many of these like construction zones where it's on 1-lane road, and I like couldn't do it. I could not hit another one. Although now that I went pee, I won't hit another one. But if I didn't pee, I would have hit another one, and that would have sucked. So I just pulled over. I went pee. It actually worked out because I had a shit ton of cars in front of me at one point, anyways. And Shasta Trinity National Forest. I've been like so bad at getting all the signs, you guys. I didn't get a California sign, but I got a Nevada sign. And I got that sign. I think I maybe got a Death Valley sign, I'm not sure. But I don't know. I can't believe I'm here. Okay. Also, this could be an unpopular opinion, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out there. While I do think the trees are absolutely beautiful, and you know, it's definitely a vibe, They fucking block the view. Like right over there is Mount Shasta, if we could see it, and like this beautiful view. But like the trees have been blocking this view for like ever, and that's just my only like thing. It's like I feel like the trees, yes, are pretty, and yes, we need them. I'm not trying to say we don't. I'm not trying to say we need to get rid of them. Don't get me wrong. But they block the view, bitch. Well, guys, we have made it to Mount Shasta. Camp. Mount Shasta is just beyond this tree right here. You can't really see it, but it's there. I paid for this camp. If it weren't for the trees, I'd be able to see Mount Shasta from my camp. I can kind of see like some of the snow capped on it. I'm sure it's fine, honestly. And there's gonna be more people probably here. Right now there's just me and one other person in my area. But like the camp spot that's next to me is like right the fuck next to me. So I really hope I have cool people there. Cause like literally we're chilling together. Like we're homies. So I really hope they're cool. Otherwise this is gonna be real awkward. I was looking, I haven't fully like decided if I'm gonna come home yet or not. I'm not like 100% sold on either idea. I'm gonna keep researching and looking to see where I can find like places to stay. But I don't know. And truthfully, like if I came home early, I'm not that sad about it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you had a great trip. Yeah.
And like truthfully, like I miss my cat so fucking much.
Aww.
And I know that sounds stupid, but like I haven't been away from my house this long ever. Like ever since I moved in there, I don't think I've ever been away this long. And so I'm not gonna lie, it's starting to get a little hard.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Like just to be away from the cat or just in general?
Just
like
in general, being away from all of it. Like the cat and home and being on my own. And it's like a constant like, well, I guess it's not a constant because I mean, I had a hotel room last night and I scheduled this camp tonight, but it's like a constant like, where am I going to stay when I get to Oregon? Or where am I going to stay in the next spot? Or where am I going to do this? Or where am I going? Or I don't know, man. I don't know. And then the drive even today from Lake Tahoe to here, there's like nothing.
Yeah.
And it kind of like messes with you a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I can see that. You got to get your mind right. Like, you can't let your mind wander.
Yeah.
Of all the what ifs.
Yeah.
Which we're good at doing.
Right. And then of course, like when I get to camp, they make me sign this thing about the bears and how I'm not gonna like do anything stupid or like leave my food out for the bears. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, okay, that's fine, whatever. I knew there were bears, but now I'm sitting here thinking like, well, because they tell you to put the food in your trunk, and I'm like, well, first of all, I don't have a trunk, and second of all, I sleep in my car, so I'm gonna have to have like a window cracked, because they're like, leave your windows up and all this stuff, and I'm like, a bear's gonna attack me. It's not. I realize it's not, Jamie. Don't worry. You know what I mean?
I know.
But like,
I know. I get it. All those things that go through your mind. I know. Did you invest in bear spray? Because Matt and I have been chatting about that too.
No,
like
and I should have. I should have, because I meant to. I should have. And honestly, if they have it at this little general store, I may buy it. I meant to before I got up here anyways.
Just be careful on Monday because it's a holiday.
I know. Trust me,
Traffic's
I know. That's the other problem I'm having, because I'm leaving here on Friday, and so that's the other issue, is like trying to find a place to stay over the weekend for Memorial Day, and it's like the biggest travel weekend since like God knows when, and everything's so fucking expensive. So that's the other like factor that's playing in. That's like, dude, I just fucking go home. You know what I mean? Well, I might have screwed up, and battery's gonna die. But I'm walking down to like Siskiyou? I'm not sure. I need to like see the paper and read it. But when I get down there, we'll be able to see Mount Shasta. So hold on. I'll be back. Look at Mount Shasta. Alright guys, this is Lake Siskiyou, something like that. the beautiful Mount Shasta. Pretty clear water. Mount Shasta. I can't believe I'm here. Sorry, little guy, I didn't mean to scare you. My bad. Scared me too. Alright guys, let's do a little tour of the SUV. So, currently at Lake Siskiyou. Siskiyou, I think is how you say it. At their camp resort. Got my solar panels up there. I know it's shady. Listen guys, I've been moving and moving and moving. I've finally had enough. I'm not moving anymore. They are what they are. I hopefully got enough charge tonight. My thing was at 100%, so I should be okay. Alright, so here we have it. So here is the bed. It is a 3-inch thick king mattress pad memory foam that I have folded in 3s and laid across the back of my car. I hope the lighting's okay. I may have to re-record this, but here we go. So, and I have that. This is where I sleep. I have some dirty clothes stashed right in here. My Jackery power cords. This is my Alpicule. I can't remember exactly what it is. Maybe I'll put it in the description. But it is a refrigerator. So you see, I have it set on Eco. 37 degrees. I actually have it set on like 40 something. Because it's on Eco, it'll kind of like fluctuate between temperatures. Sometimes it gets up to like 42 or 45, and then it'll go down to like, you know, the 37. It has different adapters. This one will plug into like a 12 volt, so I have this plugged into my car when I'm driving. And then this is the regular, I think is it AC? DC? I don't know, like the regular wall plug that I have currently plugged into my Jackery back here. So back here I do have my Jackery chilling. My laptop is there right now, however that's not where I usually keep my laptop. So there we see my Jackery is at 100% right now. Perfect. I have my extra solar panel chilling right here. I didn't need the one. I didn't need both of them out today. When I got here it was at like 99%. Alright, this side is where it gets a little messy, guys. So, let's see, I can't go any further back. So this is kind of where I'll like sit sometimes, in the side that I crawl in on. I have my jackets hanging here. Come on, there we go. I store my shoes down here. I have some dry food here as well. Chips, munchies, things like that. As you can see, I currently have my cord coming out the thing here, but I'll put that away later. Front seat is a mess. So currently right now, all of my clothes are here. We have my water jugs, camp bag, camp tote. This has like, you know, the necessities, random stuff, more dry food. And that's about it. That is my setup here. So I don't know if you can see, but I do have my camp stove. Let's see, is it gonna focus? There we go. Camp stove, propane, like all my cooking utensils here under the car. I've gone back and forth on whether or not to follow through with going to Oregon and Crater Lake, and the closer I get, the more it just doesn't feel right. I just don't know, you guys. It's just, you know, the vibe's not there, and I was trying to push myself forward because honestly I did feel like a failure. But I think that's part of this lesson, is that I need to be okay with things happening, and, you know, not always, like, it's not a failure. Like, I drove, at this point I think I'm at 1,800 miles one way. Away from home. Over 1,000 of that has, actually no, all of that has been alone. And I've seen a lot of stuff. I've been to national parks and state parks and lookouts and lakes, and it was fucking successful. And just because I'm not making it to Crater Lake right now doesn't mean anything. Really and truly, guys, Mount Shasta was the main destination. Like, Mount Shasta is a really special place for me. I need to feel this energy and be in this vibration. Mount Shasta is a very special place. Special to the spiritual community, to nature, to the world. A lot of people consider it to be one of the heart chakras of the world. Or not heart chakras, but one of the chakras of the world. The world, just like the bodies, have chakras. And so Mount Shasta is said to be one of those chakras. There's a little lizard running across. I feel accomplished. I don't feel like a failure. And I'm ready to come home. Who would have thought when I watched that video 1.5 years ago, I would have quit my job, spent $3,000 on equipment, started a YouTube channel, and started traveling the country. It's pretty awesome. And I definitely recommend doing what you want in your life. Whatever it takes to do it, do it. It's worth it, I promise. As scary as some of the drive was here. Fucking Death Valley. Actually, Death Valley wasn't that bad. I just wasn't prepared. I needed to be more prepared for what I was going into. And my mind was not right, because I kept telling myself, surely there's more on the other side. And I mean, there was, hundreds of miles later. And it was just late. It was late. But really it wasn't that bad. It was just like, you know. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop babbling. Enjoy this, do a little journaling. See you tomorrow.